Well, I'm Jennifer Grassman from the Washington Times Communities, the Business of Being Diva column, and I'm here with my good friend Sheila Swift from Houston. We're both from Houston.
That's right.
So, yeah, we've shared gigs a couple times, so it's good to see Sheila here in Austin, Texas at South by Southwest, and we're performing together at the Invasion of the Go Girls.
That's right, Invasion. Sounds
yes,
bad.
Invasion. It does. Like we're aliens or something.
Well, we are. Yeah, it's fine.
But most of the other people here are normal.
Most of them.
Most of them. Okay, so let's see. Sheila, you are going from here to LA because you've been nominated for an award.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
We have packed up the trailer, I packed up the boys and the band, and we're headed out to California. We're going to be at the Whiskey A Go-Go on Thursday. That's March 24th for the LA Music Awards Showcase. I think out of, they said like 7,000 submissions, they narrowed it down to like 41 people. There's different categories, and then out of those 41 nominations, there's a handful of people that get to perform, and we're so honored that we are one of those.
Right?
So,
oh my gosh. So, okay, so how did this all come together?
well, the founder of the LA Music Awards, he's been doing it for 21 years. His name's Al Bowman. We connected through Reverb Nation and just like talked over the phone for a while and just like decided it was a really great fit. And of course, I'm gonna say, yeah, no thanks. I mean,
right,
like,
exactly, yeah.
So.
Yeah.
It was just really sweet, and so we're really excited to go out there. And then once we're there, we do the whiskey, which is very cool.
Whiskey A Go-Go.
Yeah, the Whiskey A Go-Go. I'm like,
oh my gosh.
you know, it's like Hollywood royalty. You know.
I know.
I'm like hoping a little like
that's one of the big
stuff will rub off on me. So we'll see what happens. But right after that, then we actually have another date on the Sunset Strip at the Cat Club on March 26th, Saturday.
Wow.
We're gonna play, and then we're gonna hop back in the car and drive all the way back home to Houston.
Good Lord.
Yeah, I'll let the boys do that. I'll be,
right? Yeah, you'll crash. Yeah, exactly.
It's all good. All good.
And then once you get back, you've got another gig, right? Coming up. When was the next
well,
one?
we're always doing something.
I know, you're so busy.
The name of the game, right? But the biggest things that I'm so excited about Houston, talk about an invasion,
right?
It's gonna be Bayou Fest, which you guys, I don't care where you are, you have to freaking get yourself to Houston and come. Bayou Fest is gonna be April 16th at Bayou Place in Houston, so it's like Texas and whatever that other street is, but it's Verizon Wireless Theater, Hard Rock Cafe, and then we have a giant outside or outdoor stage on the plaza. There's tons of great restaurants there. It's gonna be great for the family.
The aquarium's right there too, right?
Just across the way.
Okay,
but that's not part of the thing. But yeah,
right. I'm just trying to get in my head where it is.
Bring your kids. Then the mommies and daddies can stay for the big bands at night, and the kids can go with like the babysitter over the aquarium.
There you go.
But it's $29 for 21 and up, and that's for 20 bands. And out of 20 bands, I'm the only chick, and I'm pretty pumped about that.
Yeah.
So, and
you
then,
will hold your own.
Oh, all day long, girl. All day long. The Business of Being Diva, right? Right. So, and then it's $15 for under 21, and so it's totally family friendly.
Oh, nice.
And it's nice because there's going to be inside Verizon is like the headliners is Saliva, and then Houston's own Demetrius Rail, who just made national, and I'm so proud of them.
Oh my gosh! So now can you say you've opened for Saliva, or does it not work like that?
I don't know. I have to ask. I mean, I'll say I did, but I don't know like the legalities of that. I'm on the poster. Does that count?
I played before them.
Yeah, like I play at 2 o'clock. They play at like midnight.
Sort of, yeah.
But actually, I'm going to play at the outdoor stage at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I'm also going to get to play that evening down in the bowels of Verizon. They have a brand new VIP lounge.
1, 2,
Sound check. 2, 12.
Check.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
that was
they're done.
Great.
That was a
good job.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So,
Hey, 1, 2.
they're not done.
Yeah, check. 1, 2. 2.
Maybe we can edit this out. On the other hand, it might be funny. So
I think it's funny.
It's funny. It's funny.
So yeah, I'm going to play the VIP lounge downstairs, and then I'm also going to play with my buddy Demetrius Rail, who Paul Amer is the lead singer and the brainchild, if you will, of Demetrius Rail, and he was my first guitar player when I was 15 years old, so we go way, way back.
Right?
But you didn't know that.
Awesome.
Before him and his wife got married, like we all lived together like Three's Company. I mean, he came and visited mom and dad. Like, yeah, no. So they're my buddies, and so they have a new single out called "We'll Never Break," and I get to sing with them. It's fun.
That's so cool.
So
it's like family.
It is.
Yeah.
Totally. I mean, I always tease him that like he's like the brother I never had and never wanted. But you know, it's good. It's just a great network of people. But the greatest thing about Bayou Fest is that all of the proceeds go to the Layla Grace Foundation. And I don't know if you're familiar with that, but Layla Grace, LaylaGrace.org, go to it. It's the Marsh family who lost their little baby girl Layla when she was 18 months old to cancer. And so even before she passed away, they started this foundation. They're just beyond amazing people, and God has used them so much because they started this foundation to not only for children's cancer research, but for parents so that they can be an advocate for their children's health and well-being. Because when your kid gets struck with that, you can't think straight.
Right.
So within a year, they've done miracles, and we're so blessed and honored to be able to be a part of it for the Layla Grace Foundation. So Bayou Fest, awesome bands, awesome fun, good for the family, good for the grown-ups.
and Sheila will be there.
And, hey, I'm be holding my own. Bring it, bring it on, baby. So cool.
Well, it's gonna be awesome. Well,
Yeah.
thank you so much. Is there anything else we forgot that we need to mention? I mean, you just signed with new management.
I did. Tomsky. Well, his name is Tomsky, but I'm gonna be calling him Tomsky. It's a new place. They're called All Tied Up Management, and I'm all tied up with them now and excited to rock and roll. So thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Do a lot of work for me because I'm ready to work for you. So
There you go.
So yeah, be looking for us. We're gonna be in the studio as soon as my fairy godmother gives us money to finish our project. If you want to be a fairy godmother, we can get the info from her. But yeah,
I think you should go to SheilaSwift.com. Look her up on Facebook,
Twitter. I'm
Twitter.
obsessed.
She's everywhere. Google Sheila Swift. You will find her. Yes.
Thanks, Jennifer. Love you, girl. Awesome. All right. Well, the invasion begins. Let's do this.